Good evening, Demon families. John Hurl, proud principal of Durango High School, coming to you with this week's Monday's message. Just wanted to touch base on a couple of different things that have come up over the last couple weeks. The first is the grading communication that we sent out last week in our Monday message, and then the district also sent communication as well. And there seemed to be some confusion from some folks about how the letter grade could be requested. Some had that misunderstanding that if I requested the letter grade, it would come from the grade I had before we went on spring break, and just wanted to very clearly say that is definitely not the case. The work that your students are engaged in right now, the work that they've been doing for the last few weeks, and all the way through to the end of the semester will be factored into the grade that they would earn for the semester. So we want to make sure that they're still taking and engaging in the activities that they need to while we're going through this distance learning process, and that will impact their grade at the end. And families will still have up until May 13th to kind of monitor and see how things are going to make that determination to see if they want the grade or if they don't. And then if they choose not to, then it obviously defaults to that pass minus, no credit. The other thing, just to be sure we're very clear with, is that if you do request the letter grade and for some reason end up not passing the course, that would also be transcribed as a no credit as well. So again, those things don't factor into the GPA, but our letter grades do. So I hope that that helps to alleviate any of the misunderstanding or confusion that's around there. If you still have questions or still need things answered, feel free to reach out to myself or the academic advisors, and we can hopefully help to clear some of those things up. Want to just also say, parents, if you have an opportunity, try to engage into Infinite Campus and see what's going on. It's a great opportunity for you. I've got an embarrassing story to share a little bit here myself. I thought I had one of my students in my house that was engaged in their work and turning everything in like they were supposed to, and much to my dismay, the other day I found out that he had not been. And he had a sense of just feeling overwhelmed and not sure what was going on. So I was able to talk through with my kid where he was at with that, but just a great reminder, I think, in this time for us to check in with our kids, see where they're at, see how they're feeling, see how we can help support them if possible, and reach out to us. Let us know if there's any way that we can help support your student as well. That's what we're here for. I know the personal connections are one of the things that we miss the most, and the more opportunities we have to talk to our kids, the better. So just a little bit of an embarrassing story, but definitely rings true that we want to make sure that we're checking in with our kids too, see how they're doing, see how everything is going, and moving on from there. So if you guys need anything, let us know. We are still looking at some graduation options for our seniors. We're also looking at some pretty cool different gifts that we're going to potentially be looking at for our seniors. So be on the lookout for more information on that, hoping that we can bless you guys with a few different surprises. So please reach out and let me know if you have any questions, and take care, demons.